If you've ever wondered how to intentionally fade the golf ball, so for a right-handed player, that'd be curve the ball from left to right, this is the video for you. We're gonna talk about how to move your tee shots more from left to right, so stay tuned. Okay, so I've got 3 ways that you can do this with a driver in order to curve that ball more from left to right. So the first one, we're gonna talk about ball position and tee height. So to create more of an out to in or a straighter club path, one of the first things you can do is move that ball a little more forward in your stance. Now keep in mind, if you move it super far forward, you might need to change the tee height that you're using. I would not suggest you move it too far. I'm talking maybe like an inch or so. And I actually typically, when I'm trying to hit a fade, like to tee the ball slightly lower. So I will maybe use a shorter tee or just push that tee further into the ground. So that's the first thing. Ball position slightly more forward, tee the ball slightly more down. The second piece would be really what you're doing in your setup, just how you align your body. So if I'm gonna curve this ball from my perspective, from left to right, just like this hole dictates, what I would wanna do is make sure I align my hips and my shoulders slightly more leftward than I normally would. So you can use an alignment stick for that. Put this down. Normally I would want everything kind of aiming the same direction that I'm trying to go. Again, tour players typically have their shoulders 8 degrees open and 4 degrees open at address for a typical straight shot. For a fade, I might align my body a little bit more leftward. So I'll point my hips a little more left, I'll shift my stance a little bit more left, and I'll probably have my shoulders and chest pointed a little more to the left as well. That's gonna encourage me to swing much straighter into the ball or even slightly out to in, which would be one way to help create that fade. The last piece is gonna be how I finish the swing. So generally for a normal swing, I'm gonna have my hands and arms kind of traveling up and around my body. If I'm trying to hit a fade, I'm gonna try to get my hands to travel much more around me than I normally would. So I'm gonna open my turns a lot faster. I'm probably gonna finish with my hands a lot more to the left. And I want this club face to be pointed more up towards the sky instead of allowing it to rotate and turn over like it normally would. So one way that I use to help me with this is I think a lot about what my left hand does when I swing. I'm trying to basically hold up a stop sign with my left hand. That adds in a little bit more extension in my lead wrist, helps to keep the face a little bit more open in the follow through. So let's put all those things into practice and let's see if I can hit the fairway here at number 1 at Bethpage. Pretty close. You can see that golf ball curve from left to right. I didn't quite catch all of it. I hit that a little bit on the heel, but there you go. That's really the way that you can intentionally curve the ball from left to right. If you follow those 3 things, that should give you a pretty good chance to make your golf ball do exactly what I just did.